great way to de-stressing is to actually laugh and smile, isn't it?
It is. I mean, just before we came back on air, there's Barry here jigging around and telling jokes, and of course we all come back on the air with a smile on our faces.
There you go.
Even the cameraman.
And but you say you've noticed a lot of people out here, you know, where it's fun sitting here, but they walk around with droopy mouths and not looking like they're enjoying it.
Yeah, as an expat situation, it's totally unique because most of the expats are male.
Yeah.
And they're alone.
Right.
And so I think they have spent much of their life being sad, miserable.
I think so.
Yeah, because they're still doing it. They haven't realised, they are not aware that their face is looking sad. I mean, I was coming along on a Songtao this morning and just noticing how many faces were growling, or their mouth was hanging down, or there was nothing animated and happy about their persona, despite the fact that just behind them was a wonderful blue sea, a wonderful blue sky, and lovely trees.
What I've always noticed in my life is if you smile at people, they smile back at you.
Absolutely, except one nation that I know that don't seem to do that.
Yes, the Russian community. They're taught, it's part of their inbreeding not to smile in public.
Yes, it's good to know that actually.
Yeah.
Yes, I mean it's an automatic thing. It's an intuitive thing. If someone smiles at you, you smile back.
I wrote a song once called Smiley Karma. It was all about that. Smile at somebody, they come smiling straight back at you.
Yeah, and you actually feel better.
Yeah, and it does. It does make it. There must be some endorphins or something in your body that it does make you feel.
Well, it also makes you feel the muscles to start with.
Yeah.
And you feel better.
You take yoga classes, don't you? I mean,
it's yoga flex, actually.
A lot of people, myself, I've taken yoga, but I've never really understood the benefits, the real benefits of it.
First of all, I'd like to explain that I've deviated from doing 100% yoga. I've incorporated Pilates and a number of exercises which I've devised myself as I've got older. I didn't start to do yoga till I was 42, so I started, and I couldn't walk at the time from an illness. Okay. So it's helped, as all the things I've learned, all the therapies I've learned, to put me back together.
Okay.
Whether or not it's the right way around, I don't know, but here it is. So Yoga Flex is designed specifically for very unfit people or over 40s. Because we have to then account for the problems of arthritis and all those extra things that you don't have to worry about when you're young. So the joints, everything it's flexibility to help you to be flexible of the mind through focusing on your breathing, through breathing to enable you to do the yoga stretching exercises. So it's harmonious for the whole self.
I always find it's commonly talked about that I play tennis a lot, and I always find that when I play it afterwards, there's a great feeling of well-being.
Yeah.
Fantastic feeling. Well, even though you've pummeled your body to death,
including your elbow.
Yes. I overdid it with the elbow. But afterwards there is this great feeling of it starts.
It's exhilarating.
It's exhilaration, but there must be something that I know. There's certain endorphins that are released, or something that makes your brain healthier.
Well, you've allowed yourself, I think would be better to say, you've allowed yourself to focus on something that you enjoy. And so any other problems that you've got, any other of those little men in your head that talk all the time, they've gone, because if they don't go, then you won't be able to hit the ball.
That's true.
And it's the same with other exercise, certainly yoga. I swim every day, and if I don't swim every day, I just don't feel quite as well as I do if I do swim every day.
Yeah. So now, what's just to sort of summarise up about de-stress, what are the main points that people have to think about?
Well, people perhaps need to accept that they have got stress in their body, because we all have. We've all received...
It's a natural thing, isn't it?
Yes. And that it does need some help quite often in order to release it. Some professional help. It needs help to your mind, maybe help to your body, and help to your emotional spirit, if you like. I mean, all the people that went to war, say Vietnam because a lot of Vietnam vets are here. They've been carrying guilt, damage, physical, mental and emotional for all those years, and perhaps have only been able to release it in some way simply by suppressing it through drugs. And I've learned many techniques to help those people to be distressed.
And of course alcohol is a drug, and that's probably the most common one.
Yes, I think so. Alcoholism is a way out, but of course it isn't. It's a way further in.
Yeah. So would you agree that maybe the main problem is that to recognise it first, recognise that you have stress?
Yes, recognise it and accept it and understand what you want to do. Because you always have a choice. You don't have to be a victim all your life. You can move into being a survivor, and then you can actually live your life.
Brilliant. Well, I'm sure you've helped a lot of people on this programme today, right?
I trust so.
If they want to be helped even more, and they want to find out some more information, you have an email that they can contact you on.
I do, yeah. It's DE stress STRESS therapy THERAPY at yahoo.com.
Brilliant. We'll put that up on the screen.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming, Lindy. And I'm going to go and just sort of relax right now. And do you know what I'm going to relax with? Frankie Goes to Hollywood.
Essential information, fun, and good music. Welcome back.
A big thank you to Lindy Moore Eggleton and her de-stressing techniques and all the information she's given us today. Very, very interesting. Tomorrow we've got a guy that I always need de-stressing with, and that's Dan Cheeseman and his property reports, and we'll be checking him out tomorrow on the show alongside David Bowie, who is our Artist of the Week. So until then, see you, bye-bye.